Hi guys! Today we're making chocolate chip cookies for Santa Claus. Santa needs cookies, what can I say? Santa needs cookies! Yes, I am very aware that it is not Christmas and Christmas was like 10 years ago. I get it, okay? Just ignore that. You know, just because it's not Christmas doesn't mean Santa doesn't need cookies. And who better to ask for a cookie recipe than our BFF, ChatGPT. Chat! So I texted up Chat. I sent Chat a message. Chocolate chip cookie recipe for Santa. This is very important. We can't make just a regular chocolate chip cookie recipe. Santa's special. Santa brings me presents. Chat says, oh, Santa approved. Hello. Santa's favorite chocolate chip cookies. Do you see that? Chat knows what's up. Beaver Meadow butter. What even is that? I need one of these, John. Oh, two of these, Johns. Sugar. Where's our sugar? Do we not have sugar? That's stupid. Brown sugar, vanilla, baking soda. We have eggs, 2 large eggs. Oh, no way, no way. There's only 2 in here. Jesus, thank you. Granulated sugar. Where's our sugar? What the F? Yeah, so we have coconut sugar. We don't have chocolate chips, but we have 86% dark chocolate. Santa's gonna be skinny. I'm excited. Preheat oven to 375. Okay. I need like the measuring, a whisk. I love a wooden spoon. Okay. Cream, butter, granulated sugar, brown sugar until light and fluffy. This right here, these are not rock solid. So let's do a little microwave magic. You know what I'm saying? Throw this in the wave, throwing the butter in the wave. We're getting into the nitty gritty now. That scared me. Coconut sugar in the bowl. In the bowl. Ew, it stinks. What is that? This expired 3 years ago. We're gonna use all brown sugar. Brown sugar does the trick, I heard. So how's your day going? Did you see my cat? I saw my cat. Are you making cookies for Santa? Is that what you're doing today? Let's talk about my morning. My cat meowed at me, I would kid you not, 50 times this morning. And you know what? I almost lost it. I don't think we're gonna be using the wooden spatula. Unfortunately for me, heartbroken. What do I use? Where's our cooking utensils? Do we not have any? Do we not have a whisk? You're kidding. Ah, I found it. I found our whisks. Okay, we're gonna have to mix this up really good. This looks like some diabolical stuff here. I think that's good enough. I was gonna leave it up to the neighbors this year because, you know, making cookies is rough. I was gonna just let the neighbors pull through, but I can't trust the neighbors. What if there's raisins in the neighbor's cookie? Ew, ew. I can't do Santa like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's gonna deliver my presents, he'll get some good cookies. Beat in eggs 1 at a time. Okay. Did you see that? That was kind of impressive. I really did just do that, by the way. Ew, what is that? That's disgusting. What is y'all's favorite Christmas cookies? My favorite Christmas cookies are... Actually, I have a very niche favorite Christmas cookie. And I truly do not know where these cookies came from, but my grandma used to have these like little cookies. They were like this big. They were like gingerbread men. They had this like really thin icing on them and it was kind of like a lemon-ish cookie. They were so good. I ate 20 of those every single Christmas. I was the only one who ate those ones. I do not know where those came from. I was determined to find out what these cookies were actually called because let me tell you, they actually are so good. I asked my mom and she reminded me that this German lady used to bring them, so I looked up German cookies. They're German butter cookies. They're so good. I found a few recipes. I might make some. Okay, that's all. Ew, this looks like disgusting. Look at this. This is like icing for a cake. I'm better than a stand mixer. Next, Chat is telling us to add the vanilla. Like, I don't know if anyone actually measures out vanilla, but I don't. Because the more the merrier. It's Christmas. Christmas time! Oh my gosh, guys, I know where our freaking sugar is. The flour. Whisk, flour, baking soda, salt. Okay, easy enough. I can do that. My camera really shut off on me like that. Don't you do that again. 2.5 cups flour. Okay, 1, 2. Christmas time. This is a mess. How did this happen to me? No. Oh my gosh. Chat is actually really helpful. Baking soda, 1 teaspoon. That's a lot. How many cookies am I making for Santa right now? Salt. This is some mad scientist type stuff. Whoever is a scientist, props to you, because I hate science. I am a business lady. Biology, ew. I like rocks though, rocks are cool. It says to mix this John up. Okay, I'm done with that. I think we're on the road to success. Okay, so this is gonna really give me an arm workout of the century here. Gradually mix in the wet ingredients into this. The wet ingredients are already difficult to mix, and I have to mix in the dry. We're in for one. Into what way? This way. I don't care. Heck, brother. It said gradually, but I just put in half. I don't care anymore. Santa's gonna appreciate my cookies. They don't have raisins in them. I don't even know why I'm hating on raisins, because like I loved raisins whenever I was a child. Like the little boxes that were, you know what I'm saying? Like those were good. No. And we're going in with our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Okay, now I have to chop up this chocolate because I don't have any chocolate chips. Yummy. I was too overwhelmed this year to even come up with a list. I did come up with a list, but then my mom was like, Santa was like, I don't know about anything on that list, so send me another one. And I never did. All I really want is mini Uggs, okay? Mini Uggs is where it's at. I have been wanting these for a really long time, but my bot asked for gray Uggs. Gray Uggs. Those are so ugly. I was in 6th grade when I asked for those. I was riding the bus whenever I was wearing those. So I was definitely not smart at all. Because I wanted to be different, I wanted to be that girl, but like sometimes you just have to be basic. Sometimes you have to stick to the roots and just do what everyone else is doing. Buying gray Uggs, I look at them now and I throw up every time. These are going in here, by the way. And chat is gonna tell me how long the timer should be on for. Leave them slightly underbaked. They stay soft and chewy, which Santa prefers after a long night with a cold glass of milk. You know what? Thank you. Oh my gosh. If you want, I can make a cute handwritten note to Santa to go with the plate. How thoughtful. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Wait, but how long do I put them in for? 9 to 11 minutes. I also asked for a guitar for Christmas this year, but my mom was like, girl, you're gonna play a guitar, be so for real. And honestly, she's kind of right, but I don't want to admit to that because like once she calls me out, I have to prove her wrong. So I will, on my own dime, buy a guitar and learn how to play it just because she told me I'm not going to. I need one of those good ones because if I don't get one, then like I just won't play it. Like if it's not pretty, then it's not getting played. Also, is not like high quality. I know that, you know, the professionals aren't using it, then I don't want it. Whenever I bought my first skis, the guy, he looked at me whenever I was holding them and he was like, are you sure that you want to buy those ones? Those ones are the advanced skis. And I was like, yes, I do want to buy those ones because they're pretty. Do you want me to be rolling out on the slopes with ugly skis that don't match my jacket, boots, and pants? No, I refuse to do that. So I did buy the advanced skis and honestly, I'm very happy with them. I still love them. I still have them and I'll ride them maybe this year. Did get a concussion, sprain my ankle, and dislocate my hip on skis so far. But honestly, I would recommend skiing to you. It's fun. Just don't be an idiot like me. And to be, you know what? No, none of those accidents were my fault. I don't take responsibility for any of those accidents. The first one, someone ran into me. He literally was a grown freaking adult going down. It's called Deer Pass. This is the slope. This is where I was. And he ran straight into me. And then I fell over. I blacked out. Oh gosh, that is too much sun. Please. And I opened my eyes after like probably a minute to him over top of me like this. And I'm looking up at him and he's like, you shouldn't have gotten in my way. You are freaking 50 something. Get out of here. I was literally a child. Don't tell me that I got in your way. You were going down a literal bunny slope basically. And you run into me? Absolutely not. That's wild work. I never talked to that guy again. And the second time that I got injured, I was going down a slope that I've never been on before. Not that that had anything to do with it. I can still do that to this day. Like, I'm not a freaking wuss. But I was going down a slope that I've never been on before. Actually, I got hurt 4 times. But anyways, I was turning like this and my one ski didn't turn, so I went like that and then my ankle got sprained. So that sucked and I couldn't really walk, but I kept telling them that I was gonna figure it out. I did not figure it out. I went straight to ski patrol. What even is salmonella anyways? Beef, so for real. I swear you'd have to like lick a raw chicken to get salmonella. You know how many times I've eaten raw cookie dough? It just doesn't happen. The second time I ever went skiing, I was going down a slope. I basically just ate it. That's all that there is to that. The fourth time, I was going down closed slope. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily my decision. I was like, heck it, I was with a few other people. And I just trusted the person that I was with to, you know, guide me correctly. I didn't know that we were about to ascend a 20-foot cliff. I looked down, I'm like, holy smokes, I'm about to die. And I blacked out. I woke up, I was facing the slope this way. The slopes came together and this one was closed, but this one was open. So I was right here. Ski patrol could not tell that I just came off the closed slope. I was literally so far from the cliff, I couldn't see it. I had no idea what just happened. I went to take off my ski boots. I reach up, I noticed my leg is, it hurt really bad. I took off my ski and I was literally bloody murder screaming. I get to ski patrol. They try to cut my brand new ski pants off. I literally wore them one time and it was this time. I was like, no, I got this. I'm gonna get there. Coming off and I'm gonna do it myself. I could not do it myself. My leg was literally twisted in a full rotation. They ended up cutting them off along with my sweatpants. Rip. They didn't even ask me if I wanted fentanyl. What was I on? Fentanyl. They just kept giving me fentanyl over and over and over again, and it hit me and I was fine for like 30 minutes and then I'd feel the pain. I never was on fentanyl again. It was just terrible. They kept pumping me full of fentanyl every time the 30 minutes was up. It's like, how many times do you have to give a girl fentanyl? And they ended up taking me to a different hospital in Pittsburgh. I was in an ambulance. The guy in the ambulance was on the phone with somebody. In an ambulance is probably the most significant time to give me my fentanyl. It ran out and I could feel every single bump in the road. And I was like, dude, where's my fent? You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, I'm an addict. Like, so whenever we're literally, I kid you not, 3 minutes away from the hospital, this dude decides to give me fentanyl. Could you not have done that the whole time? But anyways, I got to the hospital, gave me so many drugs that I was out, and they were like putting my leg back in place. I was screaming bloody murder. My mom was sobbing, crying. She like could not handle it. Crazy stuff. But I ended up waking up basically, and my leg was back in place, but it still hurt. Then they put me in. Gosh, I guess I was talking for 12 minutes. Is that really a surprise? Oh no, they're like burnt. These look so good. Are you kidding me? Do you see that? Wow. We're gonna put these ones in for a little bit less though. Then I woke up in a hospital bed and I had to pee really bad, but I couldn't move anything because I was still like high as a kite. I'm not gonna get too into that. I went through fentanyl withdrawal. It really did suck because I was throwing up everywhere and it hurt so bad. The doctor was like, you must have had a guardian angel because I have absolutely no idea how you didn't break one bone in that process and also die. Check those out. Ah! Holy smokes. I just have a feeling they're not good. Oh, they're super cakey-like. This is all ChatGPT's fault.